Hello, welcome to this lightning session on using quality improvement methodology to deliver an innovative quality improvement education program. At the beginning of session, there are two things I would like to disclose. First, since this is short session, the PowerPoint document that you can download contains a bit more data. Therefore, if you're interested in additional data, please download the document. Second, this live presentation is we perceive it as an intro into online course focused on quality improvement. And that course, in essence, mimic the model that we will present in this presentation. Just instead of being focused on quality improvement in clinical environment, it is focused on quality improvement in CME CPD context. Is focused on implementation of quality improvement education. So these are our learning objectives. After this session and online course, learners will be able to describe how provider engagement in quality improvement framework can be used in online environment. Learners will be able to discuss benefits and challenges associated with combining multiple learning modalities in one program. And finally, learners will be able to experiment with team-focused quality improvement education tools. But before we dig into, let's say a few words about trends, about the context where we are working. What's happening? We see that focus is being shifted from individual to team. We see that participants are requiring more support. They require more expensive learning modalities, so there's increased cost per participant. We are being asked to implement and invent new learning frameworks to address complexities of practice. And all that is motivate us to collaborate with all stakeholders, with our learners, with, for example, technology vendors, and of course, with our peers, CME, CPT providers. And therefore, we are here to present what we are doing, to get your feedback, and hopefully to collaborate with you more in future. And I won't spend much more time on defining trends, because trends were nicely described in the article done by Dr. 20 Prediction for the Future of CPD. I believe that some of you already read that article. Who didn't, we have that article in the course, and we'll discuss about it in the course. So one more reason to join the course. But okay, let's forget for future for a moment. Let's go back to present. What do we have to do right now? What can we say right now about current situation? How can we deliver good quality improvement education? Well, we know that quality is a team sport. We know that healthcare is a complex, evolving, adaptive system. Therefore, the question is, what do we need to do to deliver good quality improvement education for diverse workforce that work in such a complex system? Do we need more didactic CME? Do we need new learning modalities? Do we need new course development model or new bold vision? Well, I would argue all of that. Even didactic content can be helpful. Okay, I wouldn't say main or maybe not even more, but we still need that. But we need new stuff. We need new learning modalities, a vision. And here's the example how we envision that in ASA. Part of our vision, which part connected with quality improvement education program that we're talking about, our vision. So in the center, you see meta course. An idea behind meta course, it's a course where all quality improvement education participants that are enrolled in any course, any quality improvement education course, they're automatically enrolled in that course. So that course serves as a node that connects all courses. And inside that course, we have content, something as a library. We have dynamic quality improvement education dictionary that can be shared with all other courses. We have user-generated content. We have social learning tools, collaborative tools. So we have framework or base to develop community of practice, to support community of practice. So that's the meta course. Around that, you can see variety of courses, because we figured one course format will not address all what we need with quality improvement education. We need a flexible framework where users can, depending on what they need, at that point, they can combine various modalities, various courses. So it starts with traditional didactic content plus multiple choice question course. That's what we're doing for, I'd say, forever. And then we have similar project courses, that those are courses with simple branching scenarios, to more complex courses, for example, courses where individuals are crafting their improvement plan, but then peer reviewing and plans. Then short practice improvement course. That's a course that in many ways mimics traditional practice improvement courses we are doing for a long time. However, in this case, that course is enhanced by this framework. And also, that course is now more focused on team than individual, or at least provides good support for team-based practice improvement. And finally, probably at this moment the most complex course that we have, perioperative surgical home course, perioperative surgical home consult course. That's actually a course that we used as a model for development of focused on implementation of quality improvement education. And maybe before we continue, to say a few words, what is perioperative surgical home, PSH? Perioperative surgical home is a team-based, coordinated healthcare delivery model. It's a medical home model, where the idea is that since somebody had a thought or recommendation to have a surgery, to end of recovery phase, complete recovery, but all that process is well coordinated, delivered by a well coordinated team. So that's a model that is invented and now promoted by ASA, and this course is done to support teams that are considering adopting perioperative surgical home make decision. So the idea is that if they think they would like to make to this course, they'll be able to assess their readiness, find if they're ready, or if they need to make some changes, if they need some more time to get ready, and what they need to do to get more ready. So this diagram shows course format, course workflow. You see two green boxes, webinars. That's the beginning and the end of the course. Those are interactive webinars, and in between is readiness assessment tool. That's actually the main part. Actually, it's maybe better to say readiness assessment tool set, because we have, it starts with we call that individual team assessment, and that's a kind of relatively long list of questions where individuals are using that to assess their own readiness for change. But it's also team, because as soon as they submit their assessment, they can see average of their team. So team can see how they're ready, average. And that's then enhanced by collaborative activities in Wiki and discussion boards. So teams can collaborate and really assess how ready they are, what are their strengths, and create really team readiness of the team. Because average readiness of the team, and real team readiness, those are two different things and can be significantly different. Just to give you one example, if you have a team of 3, average Joe and average Vieko, they're not familiar with technology, they're not familiar with changes, they don't like changes. And there is who is very familiar with changes, she knows how to lead change, she led few bigger technology implementation projects. So we have team of 3 members, where 2 are not ready for change, 1 is. So that's 66% are not ready at the beginning. That's average. However, through some discussion, Elizabeth can explain that, well, yes, there are some challenges with technology implementation, some tasks we need to address, but there are the ways, proven way how to address those tasks, and those are the benefits. And after some discussion, checking some links, Googling, every Joe and every Chico can say, wow, yeah, we were not comfortable with this idea before, but now, yes, we think we can do that, especially as a team, we can do that. So at the end, we have team of 3 where everybody is ready to make that change. Not just ready to say, yes, I agree with that, but ready as somebody who understands at least a lot of what's needed to make that change happen, to make the change successful. So this is an example of that individual team readiness tool, one part of that tool, where, for example, this learner, this participant can see that in first, the top criteria, they're not standing very good. Her team is not very good in sharing performance data and quality metrics transparently with patient and caregiver community. Simultaneously, the bottom one criteria, they're quite good. They perceive and treat patients and caregivers as partners. So there's some gap here. And that's a great starting point for that team to start discussing and finding a way how to make improvement. So now when team through this tool finds more about their readiness, individual and group readiness, average, now we put them through enhancing provider engagement activity. And that's a discussion board and wiki enhanced activity, where teams are going through 4 phases, 4 discussions. In the first opening phase, teams are discussing, well, how do we do this now? So they're reflecting on their current practice. Okay, now when they know how they're doing this now, they're going to second phase, divergent phase, where they're discussing how could we do this better. Options. So now they're kind of brainstorming. Following that, there's coming phase. And now focuses on how should we do it better. Okay, now they are creating vision. Now they're discussing what they should do in next 3 days, what improvements they should make in next 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. And now when they have idea where they want to go, it's action phase. Now they, at the end, the last phase, they are discussing how will we do this better. They are creating a document, a plan, how they will make that better. And in that case, we are encouraging them to use Wiki, because Wiki is a better tool to combine for teams to collaborate and to create one document or set of documents, but where all participants can easily contribute and we can easily track who did what. So action phase is the last phase, and with that, I would like to end this presentation with action phase. So action or action words. So join the team. We mentioned that we have quality improvement education course or project. Focus on quality improvement education implementation. So target audience for that course or team for that project are CME CPD providers, all of you. Therefore, we are encouraging you to join that course now, to check it, test it, or share ideas, collaborate, because we believe we should collaborate more. All CME CPD providers. And what to do, how to start? Simply send me email to my email address, b.aglede@shq.org, or contact me through LinkedIn, and I'll enroll in a course and let's start collaborating. Thank you.